The last trip I took was to Sri Lanka. This is a great country with many tourist attractions. But in this tour, my first target was to visit a national park. There are many national parks in Sri Lanka, including Wilpatu, Minaria, Waskamua, and Udawalawe. Sorry for my wrong pronunciation. But I targeted a special one, Yala National Park. It is the largest national park in Sri Lanka. I planned my tour so I could travel there easily. So I started my journey from Kandy, then went to Ella, and from there to Yala National Park. It is a great tourist attraction. It is practically huge. The total area is 978.8 square kilometers. Covering everything takes days. Usually, people take a whole day tour or a half-day tour. I took a half-day tour. Because I had to come from Ella, it was about 3 hours of driving. Unfortunately, that did not happen to us. We faced a minor accident that took us almost 1.5 hours to resolve. Basically, another car hit us from behind and our driver tried to claim the insurance hassle-free. So he called the police, who filed a case against the other driver, and the issue was resolved. But for that, we did not have enough time for lunch. The park's entry times were 6 a.m. and 2 p.m. We planned to be there before or around 12 p.m. Then we could have lunch and book our trip. Unfortunately, we arrived there around 2 p.m. We did not have time for lunch. We just booked a car as soon as possible. There are different types of cars, but a common one is a 6-seater car. As there was no time, we did not look for a shared car, but took the entire car. That cost us 18,000 Sri Lankan rupees. If we could go for a shared car, that would be 3,000 per head, so my cost would be just 6,000 rupees. However, finally, we entered the park, paid the entry fee with my card, and the journey began. Everyone is looking for the leopard, but 50% cannot see it. Fortunately, we are the remaining 50% who saw it. Initially, we saw some peacocks, some deer at a distance, and the mongoose. Though I'm a village boy, I saw them plenty of times. There were a lot of peacocks in the whole national park. They are the most common sights in there so far, I understand. Then, suddenly, our driver started driving very quickly. The road was rough. After some time, he apologized, saying he had heard about the leopard and tried to hurry to be there, because leopards do not stay in one place for long. After about 15-20 minutes, we arrived at the leopard place and saw a long line of cars. There were already around 20 cars in line to see it, and many more were coming. After 15 minutes of waiting, we finally got a chance to see this majestic beast lying on a tree branch. It was a long way from the car, and there was no permission to get down, so I just barely took a picture. I was not able to take any video, because every car was allowed to see it only for 1 to 2 minutes. And finding it was a big challenge, as it blends so beautifully with nature. However, with my driver's help, we were able to see it, and I just took a picture with my mobile phone. Then we left. When we left, we saw the car line grow from 20 to 150 plus. Everyone was waiting eagerly to see it. Then we saw the lake full of wildlife. There were some birds and crocodiles. Crocodiles were sleeping and birds were trying to catch fish. After seeing those birds and crocodiles, we went to have some snacks. There was a restaurant near the beach area. There you can have some snacks and take bathroom breaks. Since we didn't have lunch, we just had burgers and fries. Then we went out to look for elephants. My opinion was that since I had already seen a leopard, if I saw elephants, my safari would be complete. Meanwhile, I saw some buffalo, peacocks, and black-faced monkeys. Then finally, we saw elephants, but I did not expect them to be that close. They were so close to the car that if we put out our hand, we could touch them, but we did not. We just saw them. One was putting dirt in his body, and the other was eating with her little cub. We were so entertained that I felt like I could stay there forever. However, that is not possible. They were so charming. So finally, the time was almost over. So we left the park. We took a photo in front of the gate and left. The driver was so good at English, I was really surprised, because my car driver was not that fluent at all. Finally, we took one photo with the safari driver and got back to the hotel.